Hi, this is the first video blog for AKA Top Bananas, and we're sitting here with Chief Tech Head for alltopbananas.com, Kevin Pease. We're going to have a chat about mobile, and the first thing I want to talk about is what is mobile recruiting and what's it all about?
I think at the moment mobile recruiting basically is focused on the idea of kind of extending people's abilities to search and filter and look at jobs into a space that's a bit more casual, so they can do it sitting in front of the telly or on the bus on the way home from work or whatever. It doesn't have to be sat at their desks, you know, it doesn't have to be tied to the desktop in the same way that it is now.
Excellent, great. So when we say mobile, what do we mean? Do we mean a laptop with a broadband stick in it, or do we mean a laptop with Wi-Fi, or do we mean a mobile phone or a PDA?
Well, it certainly could be any of those things, really. There's nothing to stop you sitting there in a coffee shop with your mobile broadband or using the in-store Wi-Fi or whatever. But from our perspective, really, I think what we're talking about is browsing on the latest generation of smartphones that allows people to access the web wherever they are without really needing any special equipment, just kind of there in your pocket.
So when we say smartphone, we mean BlackBerry, we mean an iPhone.
Yeah, or one
the
of the
iPad, Android phones.
Yeah,
one of those devices.
Yeah.
Cool. So how do people get hold of the device? Once they've got their device, they've got a new present for Christmas, or to walk out the shop with it, how do they get recruiting and get looking for a job?
Well, the iPhone certainly and the Android range of phones have app stores which are run by people that are responsible for the phone. So Apple in the case of the iPhone, obviously, and Google in the case of Android. These app stores contain applications for everything from recipe finders to job search applications to games and a whole host of things. At alltopbananas.com we have our own job search application that we've also white branded for other people as well, and there are others out there too. Excellent.
So what's the difference between using an application on my phone and browsing a mobile website?
I think the application built into the phone tends to be a lot snappier, tends to be able to save your preferences a lot more easily and be a lot more, you have more control. You're able to customise bits of the experience and bookmark places a little more easily than maybe you can on the mobile websites.
Yeah. From my perspective, not so much from the technical side, I think that one of the big differences is people can find it. Apple have invested millions of pounds so we all know the slogan, there's an app for that, and everybody who's got an iPhone knows where to go and look for an app.
Yeah, sure.
Where they don't necessarily know where to go and look for a mobile
website.
Yeah,
that's true. Yeah.
So I think there's a huge potential there, and it's a marketing channel that recruiters and job boards should be making use of and making sure their brand is there.
Yeah, sure.
Because there's job seekers out there today, and probably recruiters as well, searching for their brand in AppStore, and some of them will be pleased and find something, and others will be less pleased and find nothing.
Yeah.
I think the app itself, you mentioned you can make it a bit more sexy and use the phone's devices better and use the switch of the screen better and the animation, etc. And location finder, we use that, I think.
Yeah, we actually use the inbuilt GPS on the iPhone, which is something that'd be a lot more difficult to do on the website. Yeah,
which we really hard on the website. So that's cool.